All right, so here is our warm up from yesterday, and it says to use the greater than, less than, or equal symbol to complete each statement. And so for A, the first statement was -5 compared to -8. Now, we need to think about this. On a number line here, -8 would be over here, -5 would be over here. There'd be 0, -1, -2, -3. And so even though 8 is farther away from 0, it's further to the left on the number line. And whatever is further to the left on the number line is smaller. And so we always point at the smaller one. And so -5 is greater than -8. And this is a little counterintuitive because if we looked at the positive numbers, 8 would be further to the right on the number line than 5, so 8 is greater than 5. But here, with the negative numbers, the negative numbers going this way, they're further from 0, but they're still smaller. For B, we'd have -3 compared to 0. And on a number line again, and I always think of it as a number line. So this is kind of what my brain is thinking right here. I would have 0, then I'd have -1, then I'd have -2, then I'd have -3. And on the number line, this is further to the left, so it's a smaller one. And this is further to the right, so it's the bigger one. So this is bigger, this is smaller. I point at the smaller one, which is not polite to do, but it helps me get the right answer. Or back in the day, I know I could make like a Pac-Man in there. Or I know back in the day I could make like shark or something like that. And it had to eat the smaller one before it could eat the bigger one. Okay. And then C is 5 compared to -5. Once again, number line here, we have 0 in the middle. We have 5 over here. We have -5 over here. Further to the right is the larger number. So this is the larger number. This is the smaller number. I need to point at the smaller number, and 5 is greater than -5. Okay. And that is how I solve those greater and less than problems with the negative numbers. I try to think of it with a number line. For number 2, you had to solve for each variable in each equation. T divided by 2 equals 15. Remember, fraction is a division, division is a fraction. I times this by 2 on this side. I would times this by 2 on this side. Whatever I do to one side, I do the same thing to the other side to keep everything balanced. On the left side, it would look like this. It would be 2 times t over 2, and this would be 15 times 2. 2 over 2, or 2 divided by 2 is 1, or just the t. 15 times 2 is going to be 30. Okay. That should be my correct answer. I can put it into my problem again. 30 divided by 2 equals 15. 15 equals 15. That's a true statement. So I am a happy camper that I checked my work. The other one that we had to do here was y minus 8 equals 19 because, again, I use the inverse operation. The opposite of subtraction is addition. I would add 8 to both sides. Then I would have y being equal to that's not right. That is right. That is not right. Let's see here. 19 plus 8. Oh no, it's 17. It's 27. I'm sorry. And you want to be looking for chances that you're making mistakes. You want to be thinking about your work and if it is making sense. All right, let's see if I'm right here. So y minus 8 equals 19. 27 minus 8 equals 19. 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. I subtracted 8 using my fingers, which is okay, and 19 does equal 19. And so I checked my work, and so I'm a happy camper that 27 is my correct answer for the second one. So that was your warm-up from yesterday. And we want to be thinking about what we did. We can open it up even. We can look and see if we got it right or if we got it wrong. We can turn it right back in. And that is totally fine and dandy. You want to be getting better. And part of you getting better is checking your work to see if you're doing it right or if you need to make some adjustments. Yay.